MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Number 20 has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty D, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
The second baseman, Malone.
First delivery to him on the way. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees.
First pitch, 7:05.
2-0 now. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 2-0 home. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Got it, second. The pitch by number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Virgil Stewart.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Stewart is right there, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Virgil Stewart.
Stepping into the box, Virgil Stewart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. John Chandler gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, sometimes you just have those games where no matter what you do, nothing works. Wasn't able to get out of the first inning in his last start, so hopefully that train wreck is over and he's on to bigger and better things in this one.
The Athletic, the second baseman, Aaron Olmedo.
Now here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Standing in now, Eric Skaggs, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Faulkner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 13.
Digging in, Christopher Smith. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
That's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Looked like he might have got squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Into the box, Angel Stewart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0. Stewart is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. 2-0 count, the pitch, a swing and a miss, strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate, number 52, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Olmedo at second. Smith on at first with 2 down. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the hard nose 17 inches.
Splitter, 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Christian Mullins, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Malone.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
From the stretch. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
A runner at first with no outs here. All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Ready now, Alan Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Oh, double play ball to second. 4-3, apparently. Not sure what was on his mind there, but he elects to take only the out at first.
The catcher, James Norris.
Stepping in, James Norris. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Cody Faulkner. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Faulkner normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the 2nd.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Malone. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. He set the 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The payoff pitch. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. Center fielder looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His first homer here in the series, and the Redlegs have added on. It's now a 5-0 game.
Wow, I can't imagine what he's feeling right now. To hit a home run in the World Series is special. To hit a grand slam in the World Series, I don't think there's too many people that can say that.
And now, Stewart.
Number 3.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and He's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-1 home is a curveball swung on and missed. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. But the damage certainly done as the Reds get on the board on this grand slam. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Reds 5 and the A's nothing. Digging in, number 28, and these guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Norris has a play. 1 away.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 5.
Now at the plate, Cornelius. Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, number 78. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And the pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
Thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Bob Stewart.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the third baseman, Virgil Stewart.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Virgil Stewart. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Smith will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 44, Christian Malone.
In now for the Reds, Christian Mullins. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 5 and the A's nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Steve Smith. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Smith playing here in his age 26 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Ball 1 strike.
Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Olmedo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
0-1 the count. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Eric Skaggs.
Ready for another chance? Eric Skaggs. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Chad Stewart. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So striding forward now, Alan Smith. First delivery to him on the way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Alan Smith goes down for out number 2 in the top half. At the plate now, James Norris. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 78 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Christopher Smith.
Number 13.
Here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Grounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Into the box now, Virgil Stewart, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Now the 1-0.
New ball, no strike.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. High and deep down the left field line. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
The batter, number 52.
So stepping in, number 52. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 28.
Standing in, number 28. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Cody Faulkner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Ryan.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Number 30 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the A's, number 30.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner will get back standing. To the plate now, Brian Malone. Reined in. There's one. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Reds, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 28.
First delivery to him on the way.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
That's just an excellent job by the batter right there. 3 pitches on the outer half of the zone. Didn't try and do too much. Kept the front hip in. Kept the front shoulder in. Played with the opposite side of the field. Quality AB.
At the plate, Cornelius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Hey!
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Standing in now, number 78, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Has Has a look. Now the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So now to the plate, Steve Smith. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Aaron Olmedo.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Aaron Olmedo, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Here comes the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Three and 1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Striding in, Eric Skaggs. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, bases loaded. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Bob Stewart.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Now another 1-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Just hung in there on that one.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Virgil Stewart, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw it where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Two and one after the foul ball there. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
At the plate, Alan Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. 1 run scores. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Ray Ayers gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, James Norris, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Barehanded at his knees. In time.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Striding into the box, Cody Faulkner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter now, second baseman, Brian Malone.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Malone. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Reds 10 and the A's nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Christopher Smith.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Now here it comes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
In now, Angel Stewart, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. A runner at second, nobody out. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second home run of the series, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
To the plate now, number 52.
Number 52.
As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that misses 1 and 1. Here's the pitch.
2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
To 2 and 2 now.
2-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box now, number 28. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's fallen off the table.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Smith is there. 2 down.
Now batting, number 5.
Now at the plate, Cornelius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Ready for another shot now. Stewart, he'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-1.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now, 2-0. Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Bob Stewart.
Striding forward now is the DH, Bob Stewart. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out.
Ball
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
1 strike.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce it to the left side. And that's the second out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman, Virgil Stewart.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Virgil Stewart. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ripped down the line. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Reds are down in order, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. In now, number 78. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
In there, strike 1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Faulkner moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 8, Steve Smith.
Striding in for Oakland, Steve Smith. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. He's right there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Aaron Olmedo.
So digging in now, Aaron Olmedo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Eric Skaggs is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Now in the box, Christian Mullins. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see him this day. Too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2 gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Coming to the plate now, Chad Stewart. A couple of walks for him thus far. First offering on its way.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 1-0. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-1 home. is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
At the plate now, Alan Smith. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
You know, T-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
James Norris comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Two and two.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Another full count pitch home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Stewart blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Into the box, Cody Faulkner hit down the line at first. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Brian Malone. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Ball 2 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Reds will be forced to settle for just the one. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Reds lead this one 11-2. Digging in now, Christopher Smith. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the series, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Standing in now, Virgil Stewart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
In now, number 52. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
That's the ball.
And there's ball 2 now. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. No one out with a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. And He misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now at the plate, number 28. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1. None out. Runners at first and second. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. The tag gets 1. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, number 5.
Next up for the A's, Cornelius. First offering on its way. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. A's have to settle for just the 1. We're on to the 9th now in game number 5. The Reds lead it 11-3. Jeff Duncan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Duncan.
So coming to the plate, Stewart. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Stewart waits on deck. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. This is popped up. Cornelius is there. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bob Stewart.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bob Stewart. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. One out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Virgil Stewart. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Malone.
At the plate, Christian Mullins, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're still in command, however. It's 11-3. Number 49 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 49.
Stepping into the box, number 78, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Faulkner is there, 1 away.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping up now, Steve Smith. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, Aaron Olmedo.
Striding in once again, Aaron Olmedo. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 1-1.
That's ball 2.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Last strike now for Oakland.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Reds are going to take a 3-2 lead back home for Game 6. They take a pivotal victory here on the road as this one is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
(11-3) the final score in this contest. Cincinnati pulled ahead 3-2 in this World Series and are now just a single win away from a championship. John Chandler pitches well enough to get the W. Number 20 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 11 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.